Hey folks, this is Jeff with This Week with JTT. I was giving you a trigger warning right now. The video you're about to see is very triggering to not just mothers, but especially to single mothers. So this is your last chance to back away. Because once you go forward, I repeat, I will not be responsible for the content of the video and how it's going to make you feel. Trust me, it's going to trigger you. You can feel a sort of way. You'll be very mad at me. You'll be mad at the person involved speaking. But this is why I give you a trigger alert. You still gonna go on through with it. Well, you cannot say I didn't warn you. All the only thing I can tell you is you've been warned. Good luck.
I have only known this young man 24 hours, and there's no way in the world, just reading his space, that I know he's gonna allow a man to abuse a woman in his presence.
She doesn't think about me that way. She doesn't.
Well,
because I
then
just
you
saw
don't
him
need
playing
to be
basketball and going on dates
so
together.
What?
And
Mind your business. You say that you don't see the man that your son is, so I'm asking you, since this is not a demonstration of a man, you need to tell me what man you're using to measure him with. Which one?
my idea.
Which is your idea. Now, is that the idea you trained him up to be?
No.
Oh, so how in the blazing bejesus are you holding him accountable to a standard that you didn't teach him, his father didn't give him, he don't even know what it is, and yet as his mother, you sit in his face and tell him you don't respect him as a man? Tell me how that works. Help me.
Like I said, it was events. It wasn't just.
I'm talking
And
about
it's
one
also
thing.
how he treats me.
Yeah, but
doesn't
wait,
respect me
hello.
as a mom, and so-
You see, you are a provocative victim. You provoke stuff, and then when you start being held accountable for it, then you start twisting and turning and making the other person wrong. Look at me, Ma. Look at me. Look at me. You just sat here and told your son, who ain't got a needle in his arm, who I'm assuming pays his own rent. He's married to a registered nurse. He's got 3 baby boys. And you just sat here in his face and said, I don't respect him as a man. And you don't think to consider what that does to his heart, to his soul, to his spirit.
I'm sure that's hurtful.
And you okay with that?
And it's hurtful for the things that he says.
But there you go. You're doing it. You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now.
Because it's
I'm
like-
holding you accountable, and you spinning. You spinning your web. You're
can't
trying to
say
get away.
nothing when it
You're
comes
trying to
to
get
just-
away. Tell me. Just here's the question. Just answer it. We'll get back to that other
Okay,
stuff later. Tell me.
Forgive me. I respect him. He's a wonderful man.
Do you understand that your mouth, your voice, your words are connected to the coils in his heart, to the valves in his heart? He can't help but love you. And every time you dishonor that love, you chip a piece of it, chip a piece of it. This is why in our culture as black people, when the boys turn a certain age, the men come and get him and take him away from the mother because she can emotionally manipulate him. But since we don't live in our culture no more, we say what we want to say, do what we want to say. We tear our men down and then wonder why they don't make good husbands and fathers. Mothers destroy sons. His mother can speak to him in certain ways that destroy him in ways that can never be repaired.
Didn't I say it's going to be triggering? You think I was kidding? No, I wasn't kidding. That was powerful. And I can guarantee you the single mothers are the ones who probably going to be really, really upset and feeling offended, but I'm sorry, you got to go by logic. You want the boys to become men? Who's more qualified? The mothers or the fathers? Or at least the males in the family. If the father's not dead, let it be the male cousin or the uncle or the older brother. It just cannot be the mother to raise the boy to be a man. It don't work. But like I said, we gotta go back to tradition. And I know what some of you are gonna say. Times have changed. That's the problem. Seems like as each generation comes up, the male's becoming more and more feminine and less masculine. We gotta change course where we can. I said what I said. If you don't believe that, please leave your thoughts in the comments down below. And other than that, folks, peace.